And now, in a bid to bolster sustainability reporting in Nigeria, the Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria has joined forces with the Nigeria Integrated Reporting Committee to advocate for effective implementation. The Executive Secretary, CEO, Financial Reporting Council of Nigeria, Dr. Rabi Olowo, said sustainability reporting in practice could help the country to unlock foreign capital inflows, attract investment, as well as improve the well-being of Nigerians. Dr. Olowo spoke at a roundtable meeting on sustainability where he charged private and public sector operators to take decisive actions on climate change and environmental degradation.
Only 3% of the global green finance finds its way to Africa and proceeding. I think it would be to our advantage as a country and a community of practice to have an harmonized sustainability program, which of course is the main essence of the ISSB, and how do we promote this so that we can join the global baseline for the report.
The program that you have collectively organized for us is wonderful. We really want to support your efforts now in implementing that roadmap. We really want to have Nigeria, and with Nigeria, Africa, among the group of the 20 countries out of 140 that are now leading the pack, and that already represent half of the global greenhouse gas emissions, 40% of capital markets, ex the US.
I want to underscore the role that professional accountants are going to play in sustainability implementation. As we're aware, IFAD came on board sustainability space and encouraged professional accountants so that sustainability reporting can acquire the same rigor as we have in financial reporting.
Let's take a look at the global equities trading for earlier. Asian stocks were a weekly gain and the Nikkei charged to a record high, riding a rally from its global counterpart after a surprise rate cut from the Swiss National Bank had investors wondering who could be next. MSCI's Brodex Index of Asia Pacific shares outside Japan ran into some profit taking in early trade after jumping nearly 2% in the previous session and was last 0.17% lower. Other benchmarks in Asia also scaled new peaks, with Japan's Nikkei and the Taiwan's Lantern Index charging to record highs. Both were on track for a weekly gain of nearly 6% and 3% respectively. Similarly, South Korea's Kospi hit a two-year top. Elsewhere, stocks in China and Hong Kong were a sea of red, with the blue-chip CSI 300 index down more than 0.5% and the Hang Seng index nearly 2% weaker. And in crude oil space now, prices were set to run this week flat after gaining around 3% last week amid robust demand and a growing supply on ease. US West Texas Intermediate crude rose to sell at $81.09 per barrel with an uptick of 0.02%. Brent crude futures also recorded a downward price margin of 0.03%, selling at $85.75 per barrel. And Bonilite dropped to sell at $87.62 per barrel with a price decline of 0.43%. And for the OPEC basket, crude oil dealers are offering $86.03 per barrel with a downward price margin of 0.57%.